And they get out there in the woods in a circle, naked, and they decide these things. And, you know, and look at him trying to come it out. It's hilarious.
No,
Exposed?
because
No.
there is no me, no self. Jim Carrey is gone, actually never existed.
It's not our world.
None
That's
of this
the
is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through?
matter. We don't matter.
Oh, wow.
There's the good news.
If you think Hollywood is all sunshine and lollipops, then you must be living under a rock. Beneath the glitter and red carpets lies an industry harboring some of the darkest secrets ever to shake its fans. The recent revelations and imprisonments of powerful figures like Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby have exposed the sinister side of the entertainment world, proving that the business can be as wicked as it is glamorous. Yet, not everyone in Hollywood has sold their soul. There are still a few who dare to speak out and challenge the darkness within. One of those rare voices is comedian and actor Jim Carrey. With more than 50 films to his name, including a dozen box office hits, Carrey has experienced the highs and lows of the industry firsthand. Having seen it all, he's become one of the few willing to lift the veil on Hollywood's hidden rot and reveal what really goes on behind the scenes. In a past interview with Jimmy Kimmel, Carrey stunned the world when he claimed that the most secretive organization, the Illuminati, was not only real but active within Hollywood. His words caught everyone off guard, as he was the first major celebrity to publicly acknowledge the group's existence. Aware of the risks of exposing such a powerful network, Carrey cleverly disguised his revelation as comedy. To avoid direct confrontation or legal trouble, he referred to the group as the Illuminati instead of its actual name. The audience, thinking it was another one of his eccentric routines, burst into laughter, unknowingly diffusing what could have been an incredibly tense moment. But Carrey didn't stop there. He reinforced his claim through symbolism. During the interview, he used a gesture resembling the all-seeing eye, a well-known Illuminati emblem. With both hands cupped around his mouth and his tongue sticking out, he declared it to be their secret sign, leaving many to wonder if the joke was, in fact, deadly serious.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue.
Oh. I like it.
Once again, the audience appeared to take it as another one of Jim Carrey's jokes and laughed. Or did they? After the show aired, several people who claimed to have been in the studio that night came forward with a very different story. According to them, there wasn't a single laugh in the room. In fact, every one of these supposed attendees insisted that the laughter heard in the broadcast wasn't real at all, but had been added later during editing.
And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. This thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
And yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some...
What happened?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone. I think what I was really trying to say was I think people will enjoy Dumb and Dumber this weekend. They should all go to the theater tomorrow and see it.
They should.
Because we could use a good laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Determined to reveal the corruption within Hollywood, Jim Carrey went further, telling the audience about what he called the grand agenda of a secret society. He claimed that this shadowy group was working hand in hand with the government, their ultimate goal being to keep the public distracted from what truly mattered. The most intriguing twist came when, perhaps unintentionally, Carrey seemed to expose Jimmy Kimmel himself as being part of that same organization, though he did it under the guise of humor. For anyone thinking this is all speculation, the story takes an even darker turn. After that explosive interview, things began to change drastically for Jim Carrey. The interview racked up nearly 10 million views, showing just how fascinated people were by his claims. But behind the viral fame came a chilling consequence. Following the broadcast, Carrey's career appeared to spiral downward, with many believing he had been quietly blackballed. Major studios stopped hiring him. Independent filmmakers stopped sending him scripts, and his once regular talk show appearances dried up, supposedly the work of the same secret organization he had dared to expose. With Hollywood doors closing around him, Carrey withdrew from acting altogether and turned to painting as a form of escape and self-expression. When he announced his retreat from the screen, fans were left stunned and disappointed, still hungry for more of the comedy legend who had once ruled the box office.
Did you see Dolly Parton? I just interviewed her, and Jim, for her biopic, she wants you to play her music partner. Is that unbelievable, though? She said she wants you. Would you do it?
It's a lovely thing.
Yeah.
It's a lovely thing. Well, I'm retiring. Yeah, probably.
Are you being serious, or are you screwing with me?
I'm being fairly serious. Yeah. It depends if the Angels bring some sort of, script that's, written in gold ink that says to me that it's going to be really important for people to see. I might continue down the road, but I'm taking a break. I feel like, and this is something you might never hear another celebrity say as long as time exists, I have enough. I've done enough. I am enough.
Jim Carrey eventually grew weary of the chaos and decided he needed a break. He wanted distance, not just from Hollywood, but from the shadowy forces he believed were watching him. He didn't want the Illuminati breathing down his neck again, or targeting him the way they allegedly went after comedian Cat Williams a few years earlier. Williams, much like Carrey, has long been one of the few bold voices willing to speak out about the darker side of the entertainment industry. He's endured backlash, ridicule, and even danger, yet he's never stopped talking about the alleged attempts on his life. Adding to the intrigue, his former protege, Jaguar Wright, claimed that the Illuminati had once gone so far as to break into Cat Williams' home, a chilling reminder, she said, of what can happen to those who refuse to stay silent.
Walking away was hard, but it was when the Illuminati first started coming after him. And I'll never forget the day when they breached the house and I left. Back in that moment, Cat was still wearing Kevlar to bed. I would get in bed with him at night and he would have Kevlar on.
Keep in mind, this account comes from Jaguar Wright, a figure well known for exposing the darker side of the entertainment world. Some of her claims about big names like P. Diddy once sounded outrageous, but in light of what's since come to light about the Bad Boy Records founder, many believe she deserves credit for speaking up early. So, when Wright says the Illuminati targeted Cat Williams, it's not so easy to dismiss, especially since Cat himself has never denied it. Still, this isn't a story about Cat Williams, and it's not meant to be. The point is to draw parallels and show what tends to happen to those who dare to challenge the so-called Illuminati. Cat's life has reportedly been under constant threat ever since he began exposing the industry's hidden darkness, yet he refuses to back down. Unlike Jim Carrey, who stepped away to protect his peace, Cat continues to face the storm head-on, refusing to let the establishment silence him. He's even spoken openly about being pursued by this mysterious organization. But as he puts it, he's still here, still standing, and still telling his story.
Recent controversy online, I know you don't spend all your time online, about Kevin Hart wearing a dress in the SNL skit. Dave Chappelle spoke about that. As a comedian, black actors are always, being asked to wear dresses. Have you ran into that? And what do you think about that whole Illuminati theory? That
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us. Yeah. But now, it's not necessary for us to stir up that hornet's nest unless we intend to get stung 1,000,000 times. I didn't understand that. They had to sting me 1,000,000 times. Right. I'm still not going to join, but I respect it a little more.
And that's why Jim Carrey ultimately chose to walk away from it all. He was tired of running, tired of hiding, and tired of being hunted by the same powerful forces he once tried to expose. His retreat wasn't just about needing rest, it was about survival. The truth is, Hollywood isn't the land of sunshine and rainbows it pretends to be. Behind the glitz and glam lies an intricate web of manipulation, a world of smoke and mirrors where the rich and powerful pull the strings while the vulnerable are left to dance on command. In this system, a select few act as puppet masters, deciding who rises and who falls, whose careers flourish and whose crumble overnight. Those who dare to challenge or expose these hidden powers often find themselves targeted and silenced. That's been the reality for figures like Jim Carrey, Cat Williams, and Monique Hicks, people who spoke up and paid the price. Of the three, Carrey seems to have chosen peace over protest, stepping away to seek quiet and freedom from the chaos that once consumed him. Perhaps he's finally found the solitude he was searching for. Still, one can only hope more voices like his will emerge, people unafraid to shine light on the darkness lurking behind Hollywood's curtain. That's all for today's discussion. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.